My name is Posey Stoller. I came to Country Day in 10th grade.
I'm Shoshana Khan and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I'm Sarah Wang and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Charlie Brown and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
My name is Sejun Kim and I came to Country Day in 10th grade.
My name is Michael Cobson and I came to Country Day in 4th grade.
Freshman year, like 2013, 2014.
I came to Country Day in 8th grade.
My name is Malik Power and I came to Country Day in nursery.
I came to Country Day in 5th grade.
My name is Josh Howell, came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Anna West and I came to Country Day in 11th grade.
My name is Rico Zagara and I came to Country Day in nursery.
My name is Jackie Schoen and I came in freshman year.
My name is Andrew Levine and I came to Country Day in pre-kindergarten.
My name is Sydney Gannett and I came to Country Day in the 9th grade.
I'm Eva Jang and I came to Country Day at the beginning of sophomore year.
Well, I started at Country Day, I believe, kindergarten.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Richards and I came to Country Day in 8th grade and then left and then came back in junior year.
Came to Country Day in 5th grade.
I'm Alex Birch and I came to La Jolla Country Day my junior year.
I came to Country Day in 1st grade.
I came to Country Day my sophomore year.
My name is Alexi Furlong and I came to Country Day in 11th grade.
Kindergarten.
Freshman year.
My name is Katya Hollis and I came to Country Day in 1st grade.
Hello, my name is Jamshid Aziz. I came to Country Day as a freshman.
My name is Quinn Scarlos and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
My name is Michelle Geller and I came to Country Day in 2nd grade.
My name is Remy Reya and I came to Country Day in the middle of 6th grade.
I came to Country Day when I first started junior year.
My name is Garen Comfort and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
I am Luke Ford and I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
My name is Will Pollock and I came to Country Day in nursery.
My name is Marcus Perry and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Rachel Mao and I came to Country Day in 5th grade.
My name is David Wiley and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I came to Country Day when I was 6th grade.
I came to Country Day as a sophomore.
My name is Joyce and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
Hello, I'm Alexander and I came to Country Day in 8th grade.
I came to La Jolla Country Day in preschool.
My name is Brendan Gordon and I came to Country Day as a freshman.
My name is Helen Day and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Allie Hermanson and I came to Country Day in 10th grade.
My name is Morgan Houck and I came to Country Day in 10th grade.
My name is Bailey Woods and I came to Country Day in 11th grade.
My name is Ryan Laricchia. I came to La Jolla Country Day School in 9th grade.
My name is Brandon Nance and I came to Country Day in 1st grade.
My name is Natalie Volley and I came to Country Day in 5th grade.
My name is Fula Lee. I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I've been here since pre-K.
My name is Ryan Tobin and I came to Country Day as a freshman.
My name is Will Walliser and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Brian Travato. I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Alex and I came to Country Day in 5th grade.
My name is Gabby Stryker and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
My name is Colton Punches and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Gianna Mitchell and I came to Country Day in nursery.
My name is Emma Volley and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Emily Williams and I came to Country Day my junior year.
I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Nicole and I came to Country Day in nursery.
My name is Landon Nutt and I came to La Jolla Country Day in 9th grade.
I came to La Jolla Country Day in nursery.
My name is Maya Williams and I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
In 1st grade.
I came in the 1st year.
My name is Andrew Yoon and I came to La Jolla Country Day in freshman year.
My name is Zoe Paris and I came to Country Day in nursery school.
My name is Natalie Boyer and I came to Country Day in nursery.
My name is Kylie Bleakley and I came to Country Day sophomore year.
My name is Ben Pettyhole and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Austin Gania and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Emily Beatty. I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
My name is Ariel Algase and I came to Country Day in 3rd grade.
My name is Nick Bierstrom. I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Talia Salt and I came to Country Day my freshman year.
My name is Alfredo Covarrubias and I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
My name is Bella Stevens and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
My name is Annika Schaefer and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
Hello, my name is Armand Shaw. I came to La Jolla Country Day in 10th grade.
My name is Nathan Russell. I came to Country Day in 5th grade.
My name is DJ Solander and I came to Country Day in pre-K.
My name is AJ and I came to Country Day in 9th grade, freshman year.
My name is Will Estrie and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Paulina Ferrari and I came to Country Day in 7th grade.
My name is Connor Rudolph and I came to Country Day in nursery.
I came to La Jolla Country Day in the 9th grade.
I came for 8th grade.
My name is Jackson Mulatto, and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
I came to La Jolla Country Day when I was in 9th grade.
My name is Mariana Casillas, and I came to Country Day during 9th grade.
My name is David Brewster, and I came to Country Day in nursery.
I'm Ellie Fox, and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Eric Cohen, and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I'm Emmy Fukumura, and I came to Country Day in nursery school.
My name is Alex Fisher, and I came to Country Day in 6th grade.
My name is Gabby Casagrande, and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Netta Fashandi, and I came to Country Day in kindergarten.
Hey guys, I'm Benicio Corral, and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I came in 8th grade.
I came to La Jolla Country Day School my freshman year.
I started school here in 11th grade.
My name is Max, and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
I came to La Jolla Country Day School in nursery, and
my name is Katie Cahan, and I came to Country Day in 9th grade.
My name is Layla Bagheri, and I came to Country Day in pre-K.
I remember when I first came to visit the school, I sat in on like the AP Euro class. I just remember everyone being like super nice to me, and I think that's the moment I decided to come in and join the school.
My favorite memory is definitely the 10th grade experimental art trip to Zion. That was my first time visiting a national park and also my first time camping. It was really cool to gaze at the stars in the night. I totally didn't realize there were so many stars and you could see them.
One of them was our orchestra traveled to San Francisco, and that was one of the best trips of my life. I made like my closest friends on that trip. I think some other ones would probably be just like those random memories, like in class. For example, in physics my freshman year, Mr. Paget had a wrecking ball, like the Miley Cyrus wrecking ball. And I can't remember if he like wrote it or not, but it was traumatizing either way.
I've been thinking a lot about this, and here's the thing. I have this memory that somebody was chasing me around the school, and I outrun them, but I don't remember who was chasing me and why. And I know it wasn't a dream because I have witnesses that like saw me running, but I don't remember why. I'm curious as to what this means.
Favorite would probably be going out of the country to Africa and Dominican, and winning football 2 CIS and 1 semi-state.
The service trips for sure. Big takeaways, like when we went to Ghana and Tanzania, like that was probably, this is in my entire life, like that is some of the biggest takeaways that like I've ever had, for sure.
A couple of my favorite memories are playing on the playground in lower school, just being able to spend time with my friends.
Honestly, a lot of my memories come from congregating around the lockers and kind of the last couple minutes before lunch end, and a lot of memories have come from going off campus this year.
Going to the Dominican Republic, that's got to be up there as my favorite memory.
Probably freshman year in photography class when Maya, Katie, Brandon, Burg, and I would go to the playground, that's right over there. And we got banned from the playground because the little kids were chasing us and screaming at Katie. Her name's not Katie, it's Sharkeisha.
I mean, it's hard to choose just one, but I'd say all of my favorite memories are just like hanging out with my friends and people that I've met here.
I'd have to say one of my favorite memories from Country Day is back my sophomore year, when, right after we won our first playoff game in football. Our defensive coordinator, Coach Cesare, he was telling the team how on defense we were all playing really scared and not trying to go for tackles. And then he points to me, he's like, "Except you, Cohen, I'm gonna call you Psycho. You're Psycho from now on." Felt good.
Last year I helped start the first men's volleyball team in Country Day, and we had to start a varsity team because Mr. Martinez would not coach a JV team, so we had to go from no experience to competing in varsity level, so that was really fun.
Favorite memory from La Jolla Country Day is definitely this year in football when we made it to state and we had a great playoff run, and yeah, it was a great time.
So when we were in like 3rd or 4th grade before Grandparents' Day, we were all rehearsing and all of us were getting really impatient, and so a kid loses his tooth and they get to go to the nurse, and then all these kids kept pulling out their teeth because they didn't want to keep practicing. So yeah, that was probably one of my favorite memories.
One of my favorite memories is doing student plays. That was just so much fun, and it's something that is not really me. I'm not one to stand up in front of a bunch of people and act.
My favorite memory was probably Pally freshman year, where I met a lot of my friends.
Well, one is for sure going to the Dominican Republic. That was amazing. I love that. Teaching, helping teach kids in English was an amazing experience. Specifically, I remember playing basketball. Brandon Nance and I tried playing with the kids there, and we got smoked, and they were half our size.
My favorite memories at Country Day definitely have to be the amazing opportunities that I've gotten to travel with the choir and with my grade to the Dominican Republic for service.
The trip to Ghana is what made me passionate about community service and made me want to get more involved with my community at home and internationally, which is why I went on the 2 other trips. And it was fun being with my classmates and not having a phone for 2 weeks and just helping others and the kids.
I remember in kindergarten, I was swinging on the swing set with Jacob Church, and we're doing like I don't know how you call it when you're a kid, but you're like in a spider formation where you're sitting on each other's lap and you're swinging on the same swing set. They started calling up the whole class, to round up the class for like recess. We got stuck. The whole grade was looking at us. I fell and my pants fell off, and everyone saw my underwear, and it was really embarrassing.
I like outdoor ed. I mean, I hated it when I was actually in it, but in retrospect it was pretty fun. We got a lot of memories going.
I remember in 2nd grade for Grandparents' Day, we were singing, and I had this like one of those zip-up ties, and we were doing a dance that kind of went like this. And as we were singing and dancing, and I was turning my arms, the tie slowly rolled down, like practically to the floor, and for the rest of the time I was singing with a tie just hanging down low. So that was pretty fun. Another great memory was in freshman year photography with Trevor Rudolph, and we were supposed to be taking pictures for some project, but then we ended up on the field supposedly taking pictures, but we found a tractor tire there, like that they use to like flip when you're working out, and I'd never done that thing where you roll in a tire, and we really wanted to try it that day, and so we spent the entire block just pushing each other around in that tire. And when we came back to the room, Mr. Feynman was like, I can see you from my window.
Junior year CIF playoffs for lacrosse, we win our first home game, and then the morning of prom, as the 8 seed, we go in and face number 1 seed Mount Carmel and beat them off of a goal with 30 seconds left the morning of prom, and that whole day was just like one big high.
My favorite memory at Country Day would be when we won the Southern California Championship for football and our P4 championship.
I don't know, we had this tea party in kindergarten, and I remember learning the box step waltz with Layla Bagiri, and then we had this super sugary tea and these little finger sandwiches, and then everybody had a sugar high for the rest of the day. So that's a pretty good memory.
Around freshman or sophomore year, I signed up for baseball, and I got into JV. And because that was my first year, they didn't really let me play much, and they just let other players play. And I kind of was just basically the bench warmer for a lot of the years. But then one game, Coach Moyer decided to let me in on a game, and I was really excited. I got on the diamond, and I got a hit, and I ran all the way, and I got a point, and the entire team stood up from their bench, and they all came down to the field to hug me, and that was just a really happy experience that I've done. I never had so much people happily cheering for me for what I've done, and yeah, that really made me happy.
I'm in the San Diego Youth Symphony, and I play the cello. I also rock climb. I'm in CSB, and I also work at Trader Joe's.
So I was involved in like a special education program for art and music for children and other people with disabilities. I'd say that kind of reflected my passion for neuroscience originally, also for like the overall, just any type of medical profession.
I'm very involved in mock trial. I've been doing it since 9th grade, and I've gone from being a witness to one of the captains of the team. Mock trial is really a place where I found my voice and I found my passion for advocacy, and that's a skill that I want to take with me into the future.
I'm actively involved in a nonprofit called My Girlfriend's Closet. I'm on the board, and it's really inspiring to see the girls that we work with.
Not really many people know this, but I actually try to make my own music too, and it's like a big part of me because I never really had an outlet like that, and I think that when I have music, it's a release big time for me. So I think that's a reflection of who I am, because music's always been a big part of my life.
Baseball camps, because I feel like that's something I know a little more about than school or other things, and I feel like that's how I can help people do what they want the most.
My main goal during high school was just try as many things as I could and then see what would stick, and I feel like the main things that are going to stick are going to be lacrosse and community service and entrepreneurship.
A lot of my extracurriculars don't involve Country Day very much, but my sports, that's definitely something that I've been really proud of throughout my time in high school. I played hockey all 4 years. It was a new team my freshman year, so I got to see it grow for 4 years and go from a place where we had 9 players on the bench to 20, and we were competing for a league championship this year. So that was really interesting to see.
Film I write, and film and direct.
Freshman year, I started the rock climbing team, and I'm still really involved with that.
So this year, I got to be the co-leader of Spectrum, and I think that whole experience was really fun, being able to help facilitate discussion with people and have this safe space for LGBTQ students on campus.
Extracurriculars that I'm involved in that reflect my passions are swim team, water polo, and rock climbing. I enjoyed all of them because they were sports.
I was a part of this group called MadCaps, and we did community service, and so in the summer we would do community service, and then we put on a benefit show in March, and it was really fun because we had like a group of girls, and we just, like, as we got older, we just became like closer friends. And then probably field hockey and lacrosse, because being part of a team is just so fun.
Lacrosse definitely helped me get through high school and inspired me to like get really close group of friends. I've been with them since 5th grade, so I've known them for a while, and they're like brothers.
Yeah, community service. I play the cello. I've been playing the cello here since 2nd grade, so all this stuff kind of like was all like based on like the opportunities that Country Day gave me, which was pretty cool.
I'm involved in beach volleyball as well as LJCD TV, our school and news show, and I really like spending time outdoors and being athletic. And with LJCD TV, I really like being behind the camera as well as being in front of the camera, so that allows me to express myself in that area.
I've been involved in robotics for probably 2 years now, and there's a lot of fun kids in that class, and I'm probably going to do engineering in college, so that kind of helped me realize that I want to do that.
A few of my favorite memories, too many to count really. I don't know, stuff's been fun. Lacrosse has been cool. I did the student plays, that was a really cool experience.
One accomplishment that I'm particularly proud of is definitely the field hockey team. Posey and I worked really hard to get a field hockey team here, and it's just something, it took so much work, but it was so worth it, and the girls and the coaches and the team, it was all amazing, and so I'm just so glad that I think it's been like 45 years and we have a field hockey team again.
An accomplishment or contribution to the Country Day community. I'd say probably being a publicist this year with my girl Talls and my boy David Wiley. It's been super awesome sort of to get up on Fridays and
you know, put a smile on some of the students' faces, and it's a really fun time sort of brainstorming with those two people. They're great people, and so that was an extremely fun thing to do.
As a sophomore, I started our school TV show because we didn't have one before. So I'm really proud that I did that, because it opened a door for students who wanted to learn about the broadcasting journalism world, and it also brings news to the students in a fun and creative way.
I think an accomplishment was in 9th grade when we built the little race cars. I remember that was probably at that time, that was probably the largest project that I've ever done in my life. And I remember I was just like really nervous, really stressed out about it, but in the end, through lots of hard work, I was able to finally build this car, and I think I eventually won 2nd place. And it was like one of the first projects where I doubted myself, but over time and over hard work, I was able to like kind of see that I could do it. So
I'm proud of the way my contribution to developing our mock trial team. I think that there's been a lot of growth in the team and in the bonding amongst the team members, and it's really become like a family. And I think that helping to pass down the knowledge to the next generation of kids is really something that I'm proud to leave behind.
My art contributions. I'm part of National Arts Honor Society, and we're working on murals, and I guess I want to be remembered from that.
I'm proud that I joined ASB this year because I had never been on ASB before, and it makes me feel like I've added to the community because I help plan like all the events and fun lunches and dances and all that kind of stuff.
I was on like the board of students from CSB that did coffee for a class. It was my first time like getting like super involved in like a really big community service event. I was like head of the food or whatever. And like at the end of the day we raised like $850, and it was like super successful and everyone loved it, and I'm probably really proud of that and really happy of like everyone's dedication to the event.
I donated some money to the school to be able to be used for like choir trips and stuff, so that kids who either are like faculty kids who don't get financial aid, or the financial aid for the trip is not enough, I wanted to be able to for anyone to be able to go on those trips, because they were such a big part of my high school career, and I know that they would mean so much to a lot of people. And so I donated money to be able for kids to be able to pay for those trips in order to be able to go on them, because traveling to places and stuff like that is so important, I think.
This year I was able to give my senior speech, which was a really personal story to me, and while it was absolutely the most terrifying thing I've ever done in my entire life, I'm really happy to be someone who's starting the conversation about mental illness and really like help destigmatize what mental illness is.
I'm really happy with how Footloose turned out. I think that was definitely the best production I've ever been a part of, and I was really fortunate to end on a high note by doing that my senior year.
One accomplishment that I really enjoy, it's still being in the works but will hopefully be done soon, is me and Josh Jacobs project for Innovation Tech. We're making sensors to go in the study rooms in the library, and it'll basically give you a really easy way to see if the study rooms are open or closed, so you won't have to walk all the way across campus, just see that the room you want to study in is booked.
My sophomore year I was most valuable player of the Pacific League, and yeah, that was cool. And we won Pacific League that year.
An accomplishment that I am proud of is during my sophomore year, I received the Junior Varsity Swimmer of the Year award.
Definitely going to state this year. It was really fun. I ran like one of my best races ever, and it was just such a fun experience, and I'm just really glad to be a part of it.
I'm proud that I've served on the Ethics Council for 4 years. I've been a student ambassador. I've tried to help as much as I can.
Winning CIF a year ago for Division II in San Diego, so that was pretty fun.
Helping my football team go to the state's championship, even though we lost, still felt really good to be a part of Country Day history in that sense.
a bunch of community service stuff I've done for the school on events. Like I said, the Dominican trip is something that really enjoyed, and helping those kids out and just giving back. It's something that I like doing and feel like is important to me.
I'm particularly proud of winning the Trojan Women Design in my graphic design class, because I never won anything until that poster, and that was the one that they printed on like big vinyl, and they put it in the amphitheater and on t-shirts, and I was excited.
I wouldn't say like one person helped shape my life. It was more like the lacrosse team, which really helped me, and they allowed me to grow a lot as a person, and I wouldn't be who I am without them.
I think that Coach Evans had a really big impact on my life. He's taught me a lot more than just what he's taught me on the baseball field. He's taught me a lot about becoming a man and doing things the right way and carrying myself the right way. And it's not even just to me. I think he's impacted a lot of people's lives, but I think definitely for me, it's made a big change in my life.
Coach Terry Bamford has had a huge impact on me. She's shaped me to be such an amazing basketball player in person, on and off the court, and I can't thank her enough for that.
Steve Traverso, my water polo coach, he's made a huge impact on like another community that I was in, which was the water polo team.
Definitely Mr. Grasso. He's been my coach for both football and baseball through these 4 years, and just like seeing him throughout the years, and he's really watched me grow up as a person and in this community and matured a lot, so he's had a big impact on like allowing me to become the person I am today.
A faculty member that's impacted me over the years, I'd probably say is Lee Sawyer. I mean, he's our Country Day's biggest football fan, and I mean, seeing him work every single day to keep our campus beautiful is something that I really respect, because it's not the prettiest job in the world, but he really enjoys it, and he makes it better for us, which I appreciate, and I'm sure people appreciate having a beautiful, clean campus. And then outside of that, him coming to every single football game that he's able to attend just really means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to the players, just having him be out there with us every single night.
Miss Nordinger has definitely had a big impact on my life. I really found a passion for community service through her and through the community service department.
I'd say Miss Nordinger for sure. I think when I first came to school, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go here, but after meeting her, just like, she kind of embodies everything that this school stands for, and made a really easy transition for me, and always like believed in me, so I love that.
Mama G, Miss Gall, my advisor, great, strong woman, two beautiful kids who I really hope to babysit for in the future. Or I guess if I'm watching this in the past, Coach Rayam definitely has had a huge impact on me. He's push you until you want to quit, and past when you want to quit, but then he'll remind you that you can do it, because guess what? You just did what I asked you to do, and even though that was past your limit, you did it. So you can probably do something even past that,
Oh my gosh, who hasn't? Dr. Fine has given me stories that makes me know that because she went through so much and can make it through college, so can I. Dr. E has listened to every crying rant that I've given that's taken half of the length of an entire school day. Mama G has always been Team Bailey from day one, and so many other people that have helped shape me and helped me through my last few high school years.
Mama G, Miss Golub, she's my advisor, she's my homie, she's been the best influence on me. I remember when it was freshman year, I was really nervous, and I was easily agitated, and I was super stressed out because I was taking my first honors classes and all of that. And she coached me through it and told me I could do it, and she convinced me to take her AP Euro class and then take a bunch of other APs. And she's my friend and she's my mentor, and I love her so much.
Definitely Mr. Lineback, but also Mr. Jenkins. I had a gap year during my first junior year, and that was a really stressful time for me, and Mr. Jenkins was there being really helpful and helped me get through that.
Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins had a huge impact in my life here at Country Day. He'd always make sure I was attending classes, making sure I was doing good in school, and I appreciate him for that.
Dr. Easterling, just as support and as an advisor. She has helped me a lot over the years, and I appreciate that.
Dr. Easterling, who's been my advisor for the past 4 years, has made the biggest impact on me.
all 4 years since the moment I came here. She's probably been my mentor and has really shaped me into the person I am today, and I can't thank her enough for her impact she's had on me in my life.
Somebody who's had a big impact on my life is probably Bravo. She really inspired me to pursue my artistic abilities.
The art teacher, Cindy Bravo, really made an impact on my life. I've had her for my 3 years at Country Day in 4 different classes. I think she's that one person who's seen my growth throughout the entire high school career.
Mr. Prisker had a big impact on me. Just the way he appreciated us being there and spending our time with him, and him like enjoying music with us was a really good time.
Glenn Pritzker. He was my biggest fan and I was his. He unfortunately won't be able to see this, but he had a significant impact on my life, both as a scholar and an athlete, and I would not be going to Penn without him. And his support throughout my high school journey has been absolutely incredible, and I wish I could tell him that.
One of the most important people to me throughout my time in high school here has been Mr. Schulman. He got me started in my first extracurricular activity when I was in 10th grade, when he helped me get an internship at the Scott Peters campaign for Congress, and from there I've really just been able to branch out and do so many other things and get experience. It's helped me get into my dream school, and experience that's going to help me in the real world.
Mr. Schulman has had a huge impact on my life. I've known him now and been part of mock trial for 4 years, and he's really helped me grow in terms of my confidence and really develop my opinions on issues both political and non-political, and has really taught me a lot about just being me and being a person and an intellectual as well.
Jerry Fleischacker is probably my favorite teacher on this campus. He's a really unique character, and I like to have, I've had 2 classes with him.
I think a person that's had a really big impact on me was Miss Deach. She was the choir teacher before Miss Prismus, and I had her since 7th grade, and I've been in like many of her different classes. And she just always reminded me to stay positive and do things that were like out of my comfort zone. And she was just like a really big influence on me.
I'd say Dr. Rapp I've only had his class this year, but like I already feel like he's made such a huge impact on my life, and it's so interesting because like I'd seen him in, like everyone always says like go take Dr. Rapp's class. I never really appreciated like what that meant until I actually took it and sort of talked to him, because he's such a thought-provoking and just a truly intelligent man. It's incredible.
Mr. Norland was my sophomore history teacher, and he sort of opened me up to the world of criminal justice and human rights in a very human way. He taught history in a way I'd never seen before, which was sort of through that human lens and talking about the actions and decisions of individual people and how those create a ripple effect throughout history. So that really helped me change the way I look at the world.
Teacher-wise, I would say Madame Michelle or Mr. Schulman. They've kind of like shaped what I want to do in college and inspired me to like pursue French and government outside of school. I would also have to say my mom, because she works here. And as far as like friends, Andrew and Annika, and Remy, of course.
Ms. Alexander has definitely had a big impact on my life. She's been helping me since I was really young. She's helped me with everything in school, and she's always been there for me, and I couldn't have done it without her, so thank you so much.
Mr. Thomas had a big impact on my life. He is fantastic. I had him for English in both sophomore and junior years, and he taught me how to be a lifelong learner, I guess, and he's so cool, but he's gone, so he's not dead. But he just left. Sorry.
Prof. Power. She sort of made me embrace the fact that I love languages and everything that goes along with it, the culture, the poetry, literature, just the fact that there are so many different perspectives aside from my own.
I'd say my biggest mentor at Country Day was Mr. Abondanzio, or Mr. A. He really guided me. He helped me start my startup company, and he helped me with a lot of projects in the innovation lab, and also sort of in my course of life parallel to that.
Mr. Shaw, he's a great guy, and he just really helped me throughout my senior year accomplish the things I wanted to do.
Oh, Miss Lee, for sure. Because I was like, freshman year, I was like
not really down to like do school. And I was totally slipping, and all my grades were like falling under because I was just going through some stuff. And then Ms. Lee was like, literally I hated Ms. Lee my freshman year because she would make me come into class and like all of my lunches and all of my free blocks, because we had the same free blocks, super unfortunate, and would make me come in and do all this math and all this stuff. But she really like kind of set my track for a second and got my head on straight, and yeah, it was a good influence on me.
I'm definitely gonna miss walking into class and just saying hi to all my teachers and like just like catching up with everybody, because I just love the people here.
I'm gonna miss all the friends that I've made here, just hanging out with them, and definitely like the sports aspect of it and like the practices and games and stuff. I'm gonna really miss that too.
One thing I'm gonna miss is I'm gonna miss my coaches a lot, I feel like.
I'll definitely miss being in orchestra and playing music.
I'm gonna miss the economics class discussions that have nothing to do with economics. Mr. Fleischacker is one of my favorite teachers, and I'm definitely gonna miss those very interesting and engaging discussions that we have every day. Walking around this campus, been on it since first grade, and it feels like so much like home to me. It's gonna be different not coming to that every day.
I miss all the teachers because they're all really nice people and supportive and all that, as well as the other staff and just all my friends as well, I guess.
The high school life in general, you know, going to school, seeing your teachers and your friends, doing homework.
I'm going to miss interacting with all my teachers. They're all great. They offer so much support. I love Dr. Monaco and Mr. Paget. They were just so fun to hang around with, and they cared for us.
After I leave Country Day, what I'm going to miss the most is like the dances and the sporting events, as well as seeing my friends out here in Country Day.
Definitely going to miss seeing my friends, seeing the people who go to schools. You definitely see the same people every day, just because how small it is, but I definitely like that small community and just getting to know everyone around you.
I think it's going to be very odd not seeing the kids I've grown up with, even if we're not 100% best friends right now. I think it'll be strange not seeing these familiar faces.
I really like how here, everywhere I look, I know someone. And that's something that I really liked about this school.
Part of what's made my experience at Country Day so special has been the people. I will definitely miss the daily interactions with teachers and with my peers, because there is a really close connection here that you don't necessarily get at every other campus. So I would say just going to classes, doing my extracurriculars, and being able to interact with some really incredible people.
I think why Country Day is so special is it's K through 12. You see all the little kids that are going to follow in your footsteps every day, and it's really humbling to see them.
As a lifer, I pretty much grew up here on campus, so I'm familiar with everybody in all parts of the school, lower school, high school, middle school. I'm going to miss being able to recognize everybody around campus and be able to interact with them as if they're great friends, and just bumping into people you know every day.
Well, the campus is just like home to me. I've been going here for 4 years. Although I know people who are here, been here for 12 years. I'm gonna miss the quiet library. The quiet places that I can go to and study. I'm gonna miss the small classroom sizes. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff.
After I leave Country Day, I'm definitely gonna miss walking from the upper school to the library, because I'm a very lazy person, which means I don't like to exercise. And walking from the upper school to the library is basically my exercise for the entire day.
Just the quiet of everything, because Country Day is lively all the time. There's students everywhere just existing in the school, and then to see it just be completely peaceful and have that moment to myself, I think, before it becomes everyone else's Country Day. There's something almost, I think, romantic about the way that everyone starts just slowly arriving and filling up the school and making it that idea of Country Day that everyone knows it to be.
I think it would probably be talking with the teachers I know so well here. I've developed a lot of close relationships with them, and I'm definitely going to miss having those daily conversations, whether it's just small talk or it's in-depth discussions about topics of the day. I'm going to miss that a lot.
I think I'm going to miss the 1 hour commute that I took here. That was a
Like, it's a pretty long commute, but it was always like a time where I was able, it was like an hour-long time where I was just able to like reflect and just be by myself. And I feel like that's a very important part of like the day. It kind of became routine for me. The entire day I would just have this 1 hour where it was just me by myself, just kind of like thinking over the day, planning it out and all that.
I think what I'll miss is definitely the energy on campus. Country Day brings a certain vibe that really connects with me and the student populace. So being on campus alone is just a pretty amazing experience. Being in a place like La Jolla, it's kind of the best of every facet of academia and social life, all that good stuff.
I'm going to miss being outside every day. I like the way our campus is so connected to nature. I'm going to miss my freshman advisory. Doing cheerleading was really rewarding for me.
I'll probably miss the art studio the most. It was my go-to place for all 4 years of high school, and Miss Bravo is awesome, and I was able to confide in her in literally anything, art-related or not. So the studio is just kind of a space that I'm gonna miss. And I guess just being able to go to like the middle school and the lower school and like catch up with old teachers.
I'm gonna miss seeing like all the people and and not the bell.
I'm going to University of Texas at Austin, and I am pre-med bio major.
I'm going to University of Oregon for the next 4 years, and I honestly can't wait. I'm going in undeclared, but I really plan on taking a lot of classes and clubs and just trying to do as many things as possible that I haven't really gotten to do in this environment. I'm not sure what I'm doing next year, but I'm going to be attending NYU in either Italy or New York.
I'm going to Westmont College in Santa Barbara and playing basketball there.
So next year I'm going to be taking a gap year where I'm mostly going to be working on my business while Daisy, and I'll also be in the process of starting 2 more. And then the year after that I'll be attending NYU's Stern School of Business and most likely studying marketing.
Next year I'm going to CU Boulder, and I'm going to be double majoring in economics and international affairs. I hope to get my law degree in the next few years.
Next year I'm going to be going to Columbia in New York, and I'm going to be playing tennis for them, and hopefully if all goes to plan, double majoring in financial econ and math.
What I'm going to be doing next year is going to Wheaton College. You know, I really like the school, really like the baseball team.
Next year I'm going to the University of New Mexico, playing hockey there, and I want to study sports management.
Next year I'm going to the University of San Diego.
Next year I'm going to University of Colorado Boulder, and I have no clue what I want to do, but I'm just going to be happy and have a good time doing it.
I'm attending Miami University, and I'm studying biology in hopes to become a vet and go to vet school.
I'm going to be going off to college like most of my classmates. I'm going to be studying industrial engineering.
Next year I'll be attending Chapman University, and I'll be studying business and economics.
So next year I'll be going off to college at Georgetown University. I'll be studying management and finance in the McDonough School of Business.
Next year I'll be attending Wellesley College. Over the next few years I hope to study biochemistry or plant biology or both.
So next year I will be attending Beloit College to play lacrosse and study psychology, and within the next couple years, I'd like to win a conference title for lacrosse and then get into grad school for psychology.
Next year I will be attending Endicott College in Beverly, Massachusetts, and I will be studying digital filmmaking, and possibly I'll have a minor in photography.
So next year I'm attending San Diego State University, where I'm going to study mechanical engineering and maybe play baseball.
Next year I'm going to Bryn Mawr College in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where I think I'm going to be a French major, and after that I think it'd be cool to join the Peace Corps, but that's way in advance.
And next year I'm going to Santa Cruz to study electrical engineering, and I hope to graduate in 3 or 4 years.
I'm taking a gap year in between high school and college. I'm going to Wellesley as the class of 2022, and I'm taking a gap year to work and travel and volunteer in between and gain more experience about the world before I go to college.
I'm going to Southwestern University, playing baseball there. It's in Texas, and hope to continue my baseball career as long as it takes me. And if it ends after college, I'm fine with that. At least I have a good education to fall back on.
I'm going to Babson College next year, which is in Wellesley, Massachusetts, and I hope to start my own business one day.
In the next few years, I want to move to Antarctica.
First of all, I want to be remembered because, a lot of people walk through the school, but
it's hard to be someone who everyone remembers, and I want to be remembered in a really positive way as someone who like made a difference on the campus, and like it mattered that I was here and it mattered that I spent so much time here, and that like I made other people feel like they mattered and like they belonged, because like I know that those people who have made me feel like I belong are like really important in my life, so I hope that I can be that person for someone else on this campus.
I just want to be remembered as someone who wasn't afraid to like get involved in things around campus and you know, like show who I am and learn more about myself, and I think that's something that's really, really hard for young people to do, and I know that I wasn't always super confident in that, and I know that a lot of other students aren't, and everyone is on a different path and takes a different amount of time, but it's just really important to understand like everyone is doing their own thing and no one cares as much as you think they do, and be able to recognize that. So I think that like I want people to feel comfortable doing that themselves.
So I want to be remembered as a member of the arts program, and not just a member but a contribution, and also for the sports program with lacrosse, but I also want to be remembered by teachers and peers for being a good friend.
Probably someone who just like utilized all the opportunities that Country Day had to offer, and like being a scholar, an artist, and an athlete.
Someone who likes to step out of the box and continue things that aren't really recognized, like playing polo, for example. I'm super into playing polo, but it's not a school sport. So I guess just someone who's super confident and passionate about something, even though it's not within, you know, school or popular understanding, I guess. So just someone who's passionate about horses, and I guess I've always been known that way.
I think I'm remembered as like the foreign kid, so I kind of enjoy that. I like being different.
I was one of the first to come here from TJ, and that was really like weird for people here. They were very unused to the idea, but I'm glad that I opened doors for other kids in TJ that are attending now this school too.
I'd say I probably want to be remembered as the kid who always walks around good mood, smiling and warm and welcoming, and says hello to everybody.
I want to be remembered as people remember me as, oh, Richard, that funny guy. People just remember me as, they just remember me and they just kind of laugh a little.
Just want to be remembered as Josh Reyes, Say my name, you'll know who I am.
I want to say I'm super thankful for the opportunities and for all the care and love that I received as a part of this community.
Do what you gotta do, and as cheesy as this sounds, don't be afraid to do something that you want to do. Because I wanted to do mock trial ever since like freshman year, and I never did. And just this year I joined mock trial, and it's like the best thing that I've ever done, and I love mock trial. Shout out Mr. Schulman.
I'm gonna miss Country Day a lot. Been here. It's been a really good 15 years of my life. It's pretty much my whole life I've spent here. Stay in touch, everybody. I'll be back visiting.
I just really want to thank everyone for making these past 4 years the most amazing years of my life, and all the teachers for really taking an interest in every individual student and helping them in their needs.
Thank you, Country Day. I've developed a lot of my passions here. My love of Shakespeare I never would have had without Miss Latham Ballard, my third grade teacher. I never would have been able to find my voice through mock trial or make the connections and the friendships that I've made without having Country Day here to guide me. So thank you.
I learned a lot about myself at this school that I don't think I would have learned anywhere else. You can't really put a price on that. I know if I would have gone to a school closer for free, I don't really know what would have happened, but I don't think I would have learned all the things I did learn about myself if I didn't come to this school.
I want to say thank you to all the friends and teachers that I met here, because I really wouldn't be the same person if I didn't come to Country Day.
Thank you, Country Day, for providing me so many wonderful opportunities to get involved in the community and make great connections with friends and just meet a whole bunch of people that are absolutely fantastic. So thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Migdal. Thank you, my parents, my sisters, my teachers, my coaches. Thank you for everything all over the years. Thank you.
Thank you so much for an incredible 4 years, and thanks to all the teachers and friends who made my experience great.
My name is John Mitchell, and I am Country Day.
My name is Molly Agee, and I am Country Day.
My name is Rachel Mao, and I am Country Day.
My name is Malik Power, and I am Country Day.
My name is Ariella Algasset, and I am Country Day.
My name is Layla Bagheri.
My name is Mariana Casillas.
My name is Alex Mao.
My name is Sujin Kim.
And I am Country Day.
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 And I am proud to serve the membership of La Jolla Country Day.
And I am Country Day.
I